Okay, here's a little more about the tool presets. Again, brushes have a ton of presets. I've got some actions going on. And now if I want to do something with the brush tool, with the tool presets, it tells me that they have a new thing going on. Would I like to try it? You can do the brush. You can say don't show again and press yes. And if you press no, you won't see it again. So I'm making a new brush preset. You can name this whatever you want. I ended up naming it something else in my final version, but you can name with this whatever you want. So if this brush is going to be for your red markings that show I named this impression 1A, or I named this impression no value. I believe I named it, renamed it documentation instead of orientation. And if you see the layers down here, this is not your action, these are your layers. Under your documentation, you can make that layer whatever you want to call it. Impression indicator, whatever is going to be reflected on your notes. Those are always good things. So if someone's looking at your image and they're looking at your notes, if they do have Photoshop, like your verifier or your tech reviewer, they'd be able to see, oh, that's where they put the orientation, or that's where they put the impression name, the impression indicator, the latent number, whatever you want to call it. Just be consistent. So your verifier or your tech reviewer is not trying to find whatever it is that you called it. She may have called it something weird, and now we've got to spend a few minutes trying to figure that out. So using the common headings for the notes or the worksheet or whatever it is, something that the TR can actually look at, would be very helpful. So just play with all of those little brush presets and how you want to do any of these things. So you can play with the brushes from here, you can play with the brushes from the window, you can play all you want, but just don't forget to save the brush presets.